That's all they needed to do.
They popped out at the very beginning and the very end.
Fourth quarter, you're supposed to.
And like the man, they popped out together. They didn't pop out
Is he a
like,
DJ?
And this is courtesy of Rap.
What's that?
Oh, shoot.
What's that?
So these are the Spotify monthly listeners.
What's that?
And this is for Toronto
What
only.
about Apple Music?
Bro, I
Right?
just asked a question, you know.
Right?
Ones, guys,
But
come
even
on.
300,000 fake ones is so much. Like, bro, that's like...
That's
I
nothing.
might-
it's up to
I might
you,
have to start throwing
That's
some Fat Joe
exercise.
flags
That's-
on you, bro.
Those guys are doing some Fat Joe stories.
300,000 ones. I swear to God, it was all over the floor.
For $80.
$80. I did that 4 times.
The rippers were swimming in the money.
I feel sorry for him.
Like
Come
every line, right?
on, bro.
But like should have been.
on,
It was in the
guys.
dark, and then I walked into the park, got a kind of cat, and I looked in the hat. Like it's kind of like this, and like, but because like they're shorties and like the flow was mean and they look sexy
keep
and stuff,
playing
it's
this
like,
again.
okay, don't beat me for this.
Yeah, you really- it's
we're
not-
not being-
There's
Okay.
no judgment, man. It's a judgment-free zone. Go.
I will-
What was it?
Pull up in the monster automobile gangsta with a bad thing that came from Sri Lanka.
Not just trying to reason with this prisoner.
Let me sit
Great,
between
Doc.
your legs right now.
Sitting between your...
We love hip hop.
So, okay, let's get into our topics here. I have the first topic over here is the Toronto shows this weekend. There was a couple of shows that happened this weekend. There was the Blacka Da Don Show and there's Still Tipping. All right. Were you at the Still Tipping? You weren't working that
I was at
weekend.
Blacka.
I had a gig.
Okay. So let me play a little bit of the Blacka Da Don stuff here. And if you could pull that up there for me, Jake. All right. So this is courtesy of Keeps It Solid. Blacka Da Don shut down his sold out show in the city last night, and that was over at the El Macombo. Here's a couple of clips from the show here.
It takes control to make. Sometimes it's you, I know it ain't just me. We go through shit, I go through shit, you gotta talk to me. Loyalty, love and loyalty, love and loyalty, loyalty, love and loyalty, love and loyalty.
Big shout to Taylor G. And Paris Richards. All right. Some more pictures from there. There's a one there.
This song is sick.
Right, so yeah, and there was the one that, where's the one with the Honda Civic? This one here. They went crazy with the Honda Civic.
Hey, let's roll up a milli. Many nights in a dirty Honda Civic. Remember days when I had no pop. Let's go! And I came from Pops paying whipping. Had to stand on that corner just to get it. When I got
We love hip hop.
going hard, don't need no recognition. Many nights in a dirty Honda Civic. Wake up!
I rate it, man. Not only with the other people that he had performing, like Taylor G and Paris Richards and everybody else he had performing, like his stage shows on his own, bro. Like you can tell the man put mad work into the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were there, right?
Yeah.
So how was it?
I don't know. It was all right.
What?
It was all right.
It was all right?
It was all right.
Okay. Like, what would you rate it out of 10?
Could be better.
Okay. What could have been better?
Everything.
Like, give us some,
you don't
some
fuck with him?
points.
I fuck with Blacka. What do you mean, bro?
Okay.
Blacka got songs together and shit. He knows I'm gonna do
So
that.
what could have
He
been
knows I'm
better?
gonna- I can't
about the concert?
Okay, that's like me. That's like a man that you know, and then you're obviously you're gonna big him up, right?
Yeah.
But you want him to be better.
Okay, based off the clips I see, and I'm like, okay, yo, the man had dancers, he had choreography.
Yeah.
What more
You know
could
what I
have been
mean?
done?
He had a concept of
No, bro,
like,
there was no fire.
what do you mean no fire?
You want some pyrotechnics?
No, play, don't play. It was good.
Oh, you mean
Um,
literal fire? Oh, damn.
No,
He's
I'm-
strict.
Yeah, I'm very. No, it was good. It was good enough for what he has done so far. You know what I mean?
I agree.
to say sold out, cool. But to say like the crowd participation could have been better,
That's his Toronto crowd.
I don't give a shit. That's
Toronto
why
crowds.
I say it's like that. It's their crowd that brings up the level of
The whole show.
the show. Cause nigga could be sitting there with fireworks doing all that. But if just mans are just like this, or mans don't really know all the words, or they're just there for clout.
But you
or-
can't expect the whole crowd to know every
Yes, I
word.
can.
Of
I've been to
bro.
show. Then you haven't been to real rap shows, nigga.
What do you mean I haven't been to real rap shows?
You have never been to a real rap show.
I've been to Kendrick Lamar.
You haven't
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar.
No.
Listen to
Let
that bullshit.
me, bro. Let me argue for myself.
You cannot argue with the person. I am a rap
No,
connoisseur.
no,
You
listen.
cannot do that. But let me hear you.
Okay, how do you expect to gain new fans if every show?
Those weren't his new fans. Those are people who know him.
Let me finish.
No-
How do you expect to gain new fans? How do you expect to gain new fans if every person at your show knows every single lyric?
Man, you know what? It's different when you have a cult following then.
But
There's
like,
a difference. There's a difference in
That's-
Toronto when you have a cult following, like, and then there's a difference when you have people just following.
Okay, I know exactly what you mean, because a Toronto show with like Savv or Casper, people would be saying the words word for
Screaming
word.
nah, not every single song, bro. You guys are going and like as soon as the man.
They're just trying to.
As soon as they press play, but they're singing ad libs and intros and all these next like fam.
But they know the majority of the lyrics.
They know the
like,
majority
for those
and
artists.
let me show you half of
Not for Sav. I was watching a Sav show on the live stream. Like the main hits, like Clippers and them tunes, yeah, they know the songs.
Can I
Can I be real with you?
But when they're doing like the B sides and stuff, like mans are just taking in the tracks.
Can I
you
be
know?
real with you? I was listening to Savvy the other day on Spotify. I was like, let me put this on in my car. You know what I'm saying? It was mid to me.
Bro, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Blacka Da
But
Don.
no, I was saying it was mid to me. But you brought that. We brought that up, right?
I did.
You brought that up though, right? So you said like they'd be screaming his music, but to me, I was like, that was mid to me. Hearing him in
That's the rapper of the year, though.
for
Nah.
who?
That's the rapper
For
of the
who
year.
you?
Nah.
That's the rapper of the year.
Blacka Da
That's
Don.
that. Yeah, if you
We all
wanna
know
say
it's
no.
Casper, guys.
No,
Well,
it's
yeah,
not,
it is.
bro.
It is
It's not-
Casper.
It's not Casper.
It
bro.
is
It's not,
Casper.
bro.
It-
How is it Casper, bro?
Oh fuck.
Okay, no, let's actually do it. Let's actually let's have this,
Brother,
bro. We'll get back to this.
brother.
Two
I
albums.
think I'm just gonna shut my mouth. That's it. Because I really see the man on the road.
Sav did it by himself, bro. Every hit that Sav had this year
Didn't you guys
was
just
by
come up,
himself.
I was sitting back watching this shit in Aruba. Nigga, didn't you have something about bots? What happened with the bots?
Bro,
What happened with the
that
bots?
that was not proven, bro.
That wasn't proven?
That was not proven.
Is he
bro.
one of them guys? What happened with the bots?
That was not proven.
What happened with the bots? I'm asking a
And
question.
regardless, yo,
Because it lost me there. When I seen it,
Okay, so we're gonna
I went
go on-
into it.
Hold
but I
on,
want to
okay.
know a little
Market
bit
is
more.
One at a
biggest
time,
track.
guys. One at a time.
Okay, bots. You
Of
say
the year.
bots.
Yeah. You're talking
So-
about best rapper of the year, but I seen something come up about bots.
So we're gonna go on like Sav didn't have impact. Like Americans weren't singing
Now,
Sav's
he had
tracks.
impact.
So, but you gotta talk about bots. Like the man faked the whole thing.
No, I'm just asking a question.
it's fake or
I never
not?
said he faked the whole thing. I'm asking the man's them a question.
Okay, I would say.
Are the bots real?
So, are you denying Sav's impact because some Reddit user alleged he had bots?
I'm just asking a question. You got to tell me what's up.
I don't know about that thing.
You don't know
What I
about
do know is that Casper had to link up with the next man.
Whoa,
I'm not saying it this way. I'm not saying it.
Nobody
'cause-
has done that in a while where they have rappers that are putting like actually being together on a collab.
Okay, so call them the
More
duo.
than one song.
They're the duo of the year. Big up, they're the duo of the year. The man's popped out
So
in
y'all call them rap group.
Yeah, because like they popped out in January and then they popped out in November. Like there's
Bro,
so
they did
much
a
that
collab
happened in
tape.
between.
It's like Drake and Flippin' and
P&D.
Future when they would do collab tapes, bro.
Okay, but
those boom up the place.
I'm saying if you want to give them the whole calendar year, like what did they do for the whole 365?
That's
Like,
all they needed to do.
they popped out at the very beginning and the very end.
Fourth quarter, you're supposed to.
And like the man, they popped out together. They didn't pop out
Is
Dolo.
he a
Like,
DJ?
bro, okay, check the numbers, bro. If you check Sav's
Is he a
numbers,
DJ? I'm gonna
yo,
I
Sav's
want-
numbers, Dolo is better than Casper's numbers, Dolo this year.
Okay.
On YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music.
On
So
YouTube.
I will show you guys something, and this will
Yeah.
maybe help push forward y'all debate over here. Let me pull up Rap Cap.
Because I don't think Sav's songs were as big as the market in terms of like actual charting and like stats.
So monthly listeners are out here. And this is courtesy of Rap
What's that?
Oh shoot.
What's that?
So these are the Spotify monthly listeners.
What's that?
And this is for Toronto
What
only.
about Apple Music?
Bro, I
Right?
just asked a question, you know.
Right? So Savv has 96,000, Houdini 82,000, Burner Band 74,000, and then Casper 50,000.
Your number one is not even number one on the list.
What if
He's number 5.
What if
he's not even top 3 on the list?
Yo,
what if
Yo,
what
guy.
if they're bots? What if they're bots for Savv?
Okay.
Exactly. Casper has the number
That's
one song right
hypothetical,
now in the
bro.
country.
That's hypothetical. What if?
No, but
What I do know for sure is that every time I open TikTok, American niggas was singing Savv songs. They weren't singing the Casper songs, bro. So, and they weren't bots. I'm seeing real human beings.
okay, but
how did
TikTok
this-
versus
Money makes the
numbers.
world go around still, eh?
How did this Blacka Da Don and Still Tripping turn into a Casper
versus Savv part 2?
Okay, all
somewhere
right.
else with
Okay,
that one. Sorry, guys.
let's save that debate for another day. They're still tipping. Okay.
Yeah, I was not there.
Yeah. So that was over at House of Lancaster. Right.
It was, eh?
This is I have a video here courtesy of GTV.
Oh, this is sick. They did like
Upstairs.
a whole 360.
Yeah, they did a 360 view of the thing. I don't know
Dope.
how they got away. Actually, they didn't get away with it. They just put it on YouTube just because.
She not your average, shorty bad, she a savage, I'm ready to ride your
Right.
Man.
And yeah, you don't have to worry about pulling it up on the screen because I can't show a strip club on YouTube. I'm sorry.
But this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G's Youngstar Mills.
Come on, mama, big mama,
Big mama,
Right. So yeah, basically, and there's a few different shots up in there. This is like an extension. I'll call it an extension of strip hop.
Yeah.
Because we used to do strip hop back in the days. I used to perform at different ones that Freddie Fame used to hold.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the reason why these guys have a little bit of an issue. I think that's
Oh,
maybe
because
what-
they biting and then they make it seem like they're not.
I don't want to call it biting.
They biting then.
Madam have been performing around strippers for thousands of years. All right.
Yeah, man. We rented out a whole mansion last week, and we're just me, my brother, and 4 other men and a whole bunch of strippers. Just us.
But if you do an idea that
Yeah.
yes, it might be a recycled idea, but this is something you're doing like in your city, you're establishing something, and then someone pops out doing the same thing, although it's not your original concept. Like, is it valid to kind of feel away? Like, why would this you?
Anybody that feels a way about anything is an idiot. Like of sort of thinking they made it up. Unless it's patent. And you literally, like, they know this is you. Like, you did this first. Everybody did it. Great minds think alike, my dog. I don't really get, like, personal with that stuff. To me, that's corny. To me, that is, and if you're a male, I feel that is feminine traits. Okay? Because, like, no, I'm being real. Because you can't, not everything you made up, my dude. You there's a guy on the other side of the world that's doing the same thing you're doing in a different time zone.
I hear that. But I think, okay, it's one thing to like adopt a format, but I think you should always pay homage to like where you got it from. Like, I think we should we should be like adapting things that work. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like natural, if like, you know, with like the DJ format that you do on TikTok, if I started doing that and then Guana, like it was me.
Enough mans have started doing that.
But if it's like someone's
So
like, yo, but if someone asks
where
me,
did you see it though?
to be honest, people
See it before you start doing it with someone else.
No,
So now
exactly.
you're a
he
biter.
brought it to like a
No,
local
I can say
scene.
now you're a biter though. If that was the case.
No,
right?
I never said I created it.
Okay.
No, but like if he
So you can't get mad
popularized
if he
it.
did it.
No, I don't get mad. At
You
first,
can't get mad if he did it.
But you would appreciate me being like, yo,
At
I
first-
see Natural doing it first, and that's why.
well, because I
seen
did
him.
my own spin on it, like I would put the text a certain way.
Yeah.
When mans would copy the idea like word for word, bar for bar,
Yeah.
I would feel a way still. Like,
What if they paid homage? Would you still feel away, or would it be like, at least he's acknowledging?
now if they
that-
paid homage, then I rate it still.
Okay, so I think that's maybe where
Yeah.
the discrepancy is,
Yeah,
where it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
maybe Freddie doesn't feel like he's acknowledged as an originator of
'Cause to
I
me-
this
don't think
style.
Freddie gives a shit about that part. It's
They
the
they
fact
had
that
an issue.
yeah, but it's them being the issues with him. You get what I'm saying? It's not him having really the issue. They're always picking on Freddie. They'll find a reason to hate Freddie. Meanwhile, they'll be the person who's wrong. You know what I mean? They play victim.
Careful, bro, because
What do you mean?
they're gonna make 100 videos on
On
you saying
me?
that, bro.
On
Yeah.
me?
I didn't say nothing,
Me?
bro.
Big up
It's
Price.
kind of
Who?
Price, he's gonna be
Price.
like, "What do you
Price,
mean?"
you
Shout
call
out Price
me.
the boss.
Price, you can call me.
He'll make a video instead.
And make a video. I have to throw that shit out by then. And by the minute he loads that up, he has to throw that out. What do you mean? What did I say wrong? That's not real.
No, but I don't think you're right. I don't think he's like, oh, they stole my style of parties. Maybe
Yeah.
he does feel like that, but I doubt it. I feel like that would have been brought up.
But to me, it's just kind of like, you know, when you go to those intersections and like there's a Tim Hortons and then like another Tim Hortons on the same street, it's on the next side. It's kind of like what's the point of this? You know, like, especially
They have a Popeyes and a KFC over there.
you know what I mean? Especially if like we're in like a small niche market and like I'm doing something, I'm catering to the market. Like, why do you want to come and take half of the market, which is not even already a big market? It's like, bro.
So is Freddie expecting them to team up with him?
No, I'm not even saying that he's expecting it. I just feel like they had a little issue before, and I know it was kind of centered around the whole tug of war thing. But I feel like because also
Outside me there.
I feel like because there was also that element of maybe him doing strip hop or his own version is still tipping, and Freddie being the first one to do strip hop in Toronto, maybe that might be where some of his issues come from. Like, yo, man, them are doing what I've been doing.
Okay, but who cares? Like, just keep doing your version. That's like me getting cheese that like there's another burger stand there and I sell burgers. It's just like, just make your burgers better, bro. And the people who rate the burgers are gonna pull up to wherever they go.
And also I will say this when it comes to what Price is doing, and salute to Price for what he's doing. Right?
Salute.
Freddie hasn't done a strip hop in years. So it's like, I'm not saying that Freddie's out here complaining. I'm just saying that if there was an issue with maybe Price doing it now, there shouldn't be, because like ain't nobody else doing it over here.
I think a lot of people are doing these shows now, though. Like
in
it's
Toronto?
Yeah.
Snoopy,
Baller Mondays, Leno's doing a lot of these. And like they also have performances too.
I
It's not
forgot
just
about that part, the performances. I'm thinking that they're just doing the club night, but they actually have performances.
They have a
there, too.
1-2, and I think that's good because like when people go to these events, like I don't know how much of it they want to be a concert versus like a ripper party. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's stipulations, right? You want making it seem like it's a strip club, and it's not. It's just a bar on paper. And you're moving like, a titty bar.
Yeah.
You get shut down.
But I think legally they are titled as exotic dancers or go-go dancers. Like they're not actually rippers in the license sense. Yeah, there's another term where it's like there's a legal loophole.
Yeah. Well, listen, salute to Price the Boss. Keep going and keep on bringing those up, because like those, it looked like it was a nice event. It had a nice little crowd over there. You know what I'm saying? Man, them are getting to get their shit off and have strippers on the stage. Like, I ain't mad at it.
If you go to a strip club right now, like, are you bringing ones or are you just going in easy?
I'm just going in easy. I don't want to stand
Friday's
out,
throwing
man.
AdSense dollars.
Yeah, like one, I didn't got it like that to be throwing no dollars in no strip club, and two, I just don't want to cause too much attention to myself, man. So if I'm in the club, I'm not gonna be the one in the corner. Everybody knows, oh, Friday's over in that corner over there. Like, I'll be inconspic, bro. You
But
know
what if
I'm
it's
saying?
like, yo, we seen Friday and he didn't spend $1?
Well, then is what it is.
I wouldn't let that go down.
Yeah, we would, like,
I wouldn't let that go down.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't let that
So
go
wait,
down.
that would be a bad thing?
I was gonna say it's only
By the time you get on the snap, that whole floor is full of money.
it's only black culture where like you kind of have to garnish your wages to prove a point type thing. Like
That's a super idiot thing.
Idiot
bro.
thing, but I'm not doing it.
Garnish
The
your
only way I'm
wages.
doing it is if I can do it 3-4 times.
Yeah.
So
And I
normally,
can't.
when the ones cost, it'll be like for 300,000 in ones, it costs $80. Call it that, right?
wait, 300,000 in ones cost
Costs $80.
What kind of ones are these? Monopoly money?
300,000?
300K in ones, Bredgen. That's how much you pay for $80. You never been to a blood clot?
What? Wait,
Not one of
party
those
like
ones.
$300,000 bill
Yeah, so I'll buy that 3-4 times in the night.
for $80?
$1 million?
You're getting a stack this big?
Yeah, fam.
Where are you going?
Me, come on.
Why they get through $1
my brother had a party this other day. That's so good.
$160.
By the time you looked on the floor,
Yo, that's more than Drake, fam.
Nigga, I might have to start pulling the
ones, the fake ones, guys.
But
Come
even
on.
300,000 fake ones is so much. Like, bro, that's like
That's
I
not
might-
where it's up to
I might
you.
have to start throwing
That's
some Fat Joe
exercise.
flags
That's-
on you, bro.
No, I'm serious. 300 for 300K in ones, fake ones.
300K in ones.
That's nothing, bro.
And they're each $1 fake bills,
One
right?
fake
So
bills,
it's
80
300,000 bills.
That's nothing, bro.
That is a lot, bro. I don't even think some of these parties have that much fake bills on there.
You guys, what parties are you going to, brother?
I don't know, bro. I'm calling a flag on the play, bro. I call cap, bro.
Okay, you're gonna see Mazim in the comments like, yo, Dusty's not lying.
Okay, the parties I went to,
I'm
for
really outside. My
$80,
outside
it's
is
always one to
extraordinary.
one. It's like
Yeah.
you
My
pay
outside-
$100 and you get like sometimes they bless you, they give you like 20 extra. type
Sure, or
thing,
something,
but
whatever. Yeah, I do that.
300,000
Insane.
300,000
is absorbing an amount.
Yeah.
For $80.
For 80 bucks.
Okay.
Fake ones.
I got a topic over here as far as a clear up that's been going on. I already did a news story on it, but I wanted to see what you guys think about this here.
No way. There's no way you're getting 300,000 fake ones for $80.
Those guys are doing some fat Joe stories.
300,000 ones.
I swear to God, it was all over the floor. 80 bucks. 80 bucks. I did that 4 times.
The rippers were swimming in the
I
money.
feel sorry for whoever got to clean up.
There wasn't enough
I feel
room.
sorry for whoever got to clean up. I feel sorry for whoever got to clean up.
Oh man, it took them a week to clean up the strip
I
club.
feel sorry for whoever got to clean up.
They still finding ones from that night.
Glad garbage bags.
Just shitting them out. Wipe their ass with it. I don't know.
Oh man. Okay. I got this thoroughbred story here. Okay. I want to give a quick minute to give a shout out to Exotic Hot Pots, Canada's loudest brand. From high-grade strains to authentic grabber and all the rolling essentials, Exotic Hot Pots is about elevating your smoking session in true 5-star fashion. If you want delivery, make sure to hit them up on their Instagram page, Exotic Hot Pot, and let them know that the We Love Hip Hop crew sent you. Big salute to the sponsors. Cheer! He was cleared of one of his charges. Somebody hit me up in the DMs. I don't even know who you are, homie, so just chill. Right? But they hit me up like with the quickness, like, oh, you're not gonna clear up the thing now because I seen your little documentary. All right, salute the Thoroughbred, okay? And I'll play the news story, but he only got the kidnapping charges from over here cleared up.
What other charges does he have?
Oh God.
He has the friggin' murking of Chris Brown's associate in friggin' California.
Okay, you know what his headline is like? It's
Or
like
Miami.
you know the Chris Paul shoots a 3 to cut the deficit down to 39 type thing.
He didn't win. The game it's not a game winner. Right? And I'm not trying to diss or anything, but like the way that the man got at me in the DMs, like, so you're not gonna post that? Like,
but at least it's
yes,
something.
I'm gonna post it. He caught a W, but like it's still not out of the woods. So I'll play the news story.
Facing first-degree murder and
these
attempted
new
murder
stories with the
charges in
panning is
Miami,
crazy.
Florida,
Yeah.
following a deadly nightclub shooting in 2023, Deshaun Davis won't be returning to Ontario anytime soon. That's the reason cited by the Crown when it dropped a kidnapping charge against Davis this month in a Collingwood courtroom. The Crown asking the warrant for Davis be rescinded as he's in custody in the U.S., awaiting trial accused of killing rapper and talent scout A.W.O.L Grissom. The Crown adding it reserves the right to recommence proceedings against Davis should circumstances change. Davis is one of several men investigators believe disguised himself as a police officer and kidnapped Alnaz Haj Tamiri from a Wasaga Beach home on the night of January 12, 2022. When Haj Tamiri was taken from the home barefoot and dragged through the snow before being loaded into a stolen Lexus SUV. She hasn't been seen or heard from by loved ones since, and police believe Haj Tamiri is dead. Haj Tamiri had been in hiding in Wasaga Beach for weeks after being attacked inside her Richmond Hill parking garage when 2 men using a frying pan were captured on surveillance video assaulting Haj Tamiri before a bystander intervened and the men took off. Haj Tamiri's former boyfriend, Mohammed Lilo, was found guilty of aggravated assault by a Barrie jury in June, convicted of orchestrating the attack and attempted kidnapping weeks before Haj Tamiri was ultimately abducted. Davis, who is a former Toronto rapper known as Thorobread, was arrested last summer in California after being named one of Canada's most wanted fugitives. Along with Lilo, police have charged about 10 others with the attack on Haj Tamiri and her disappearance.
Wait, so
while
why
the
did-
majority have had their charges either
Why was he
stayed or
so
withdrawn
mad
by
at
the
her?
Crown, this man, Sukhpreet Singh, remains in custody
Watch this
tonight.
guy.
Picked up by immigration officers in San Antonio, Texas in June
Wrong
and
place, wrong
extradited to
time.
Ontario last month. Singh is charged with aggravated assault and conspiracy to commit an indictable offense for the parking garage attack and failed abduction of Haj Tamiri in late 2021. He'd been on the run for more than 2 years. Mohammed Lilo is scheduled to be sentenced for aggravated assault early in the new year and stand trial accused of Haj Tamiri's murder in the spring. Sukhpreet Singh is scheduled to return to a virtual courtroom.
Okay, so yeah.
Wait, so the guy, so the girl's boyfriend,
Mhm.
did they break up or something, and that's why he did that?
So I have heard from behind the scenes that she is not completely clean in this whole thing. Okay, she might have screwed over some of those guys for an absorbent amount of money, and that's why they were on her. Because, and I'm not trying to victim blame, all right? But like they tried to get her before and they couldn't get her. Like they said, they tried to hit her with a frying pan and whatever, and then because there was people out there in the public, she was able to get away. But they've been on her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And again, I will say again, I'm not trying to victim blame, but she's not completely clean in that whole ordeal there. There's a reason why they were on her.
The boyfriend tried to get her to do one of those bank scams, and then it didn't go through.
No. It's not even our draw.
No, she ran away with mad bread from these guys. Apparently, is what I heard.
But then look how this guy got Thorobread kind of got implicated in it. What would you say?
Implicated. But the thing is, he went to the States and caught an extra charge. If he didn't catch that extra charge, he'd be on road right now.
Would he though? Because they said they only dropped it because he's facing these serious charges in the States. So they're they're wasting resources trying to uphold it.
Well, when that did happen, I can clarify this. He did contact me and Friday to say that he was innocent. So seeing that he's innocent now,
as opposed to saying
he was innocent, dog. Like he didn't kidnap nobody, right? And it came out he didn't kidnap nobody. So,
well, listen, man. I don't know as far as like with the rest of his journey, because like I said, like I don't like you said. They said they took it off because he has the stuff going on in the States. Yeah, because everybody else got their charges stayed too. It's not just Thorobread. Everybody else's charges got stayed except for the boyfriend and the other guy who got caught over there in the States by ICE. So. And then listen, it's a woulda, coulda, shoulda. But if he didn't have the incident in the States that he's caught up with now, he might be on roads, fam. We might have had a second interview by now, fam.
Yeah. But you know what else too? With that charge for him being in the States, what he's fighting for is not to like, it's just to get life, if anything. Because where he is, I think they could give him the death penalty.
They want to give him the death penalty.
Yeah, so all he's fighting for right now is not to get the death penalty.
Yes.
And to get his ass back here.
And that was Chris Brown's manager, right?
Yeah.
What? How did that?
There's a lot to it.
Okay.
There's a lot.
How are you in the same room as Chris Brown's manager?
It's deep.
Yo, when they sentence you to the death penalty, do they give you a day? Or is it just whenever they feel like you've served your sentence?
I have no idea, but I would imagine that you have a sentence of when you know, okay, at the end of this time, okay, I'm going to death row, and you're just fighting to appeal that so it doesn't happen and push it further and further back.
Yeah, because imagine you have to serve like 20, 25 years, then you get the death penalty. It's like, yo, just do it right away, bro.
No facts.
Yeah.
If I know it's gonna happen eventually, like they're gonna execute man's, like get it over with.
So would you, and I guess we can maybe do a quick would you rather? Like, would you rather wait it out and then see if you're not going to get the death penalty? Or would you just say, you know what? All right, just sin on, bro. Just, let me get off of this.
So wait, there's a chance that if I stay in jail, I won't get the penalty.
Yeah, if you keep on appealing it.
Yeah.
Keep appealing.
They gotta bring him back here anyways after his time. We're gonna throw him back here.
Yeah, but that's if there is an after his time, right?
Canada's gonna probably fight for him anyways. So he's still a citizen.
Maybe they'll fight for somebody if they're a political prisoner or somebody who they might deem innocent. But if that person is also if they think that person's guilty of the crimes over there and over here, why the fuck Canada don't want to fight for them for?
So you think they're gonna make an example out of him, being like the first Canadian? Well, I don't think he's the first Canadian to go to the States to get the electric chair, but
not that I know of. Not maybe in the hip hop space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't gonna get that. They're not gonna do that to him.
Nah.
He's coming home, man.
It's crazy, man. But listen, he caught a W. There's one W there, so at least he can say, all right, I'm dealing with, because for what he's dealing with, fam, like you're probably like, holy, fam, I got a lot on my plate right now. Like my lawyer is looking at a lot, fam. So if the lawyer to say, okay, at least this $50,000 reward that was on your head and all that is gone, that might help a little bit more favorable to like the judges and the legal over there.
I want to know how he's holding up in those American jails right now.
Yeah, because he is a man who, no matter what, end of the day.
Yeah.
But people are always going to be like, oh, so you from Canada?
And it's also like the affiliation. Like if the guy they're accusing him of emming is, you know, Chris Brown entourage, and then maybe Chris Brown's entourage have people in there.
Bloods.
It could be tricky.
Bloods.
Well, the guy, the Lowell Grissom guy, he was more than just a manager, right? I did a quick documentary on that, and he had his blood ties and stuff like that going on too. There was also another gentleman that Thorobread was with, allegedly when that murder went down, a guy named who had a tattoo on his face, Whoop-de-Whoop, who's also a rapper from Miami, who's like blood set guy. So it gets deep. Who knows, man?
Really deep.
You know what I'm saying? It could be some set tripping shit going on over here. Or I don't know what's going on, but it's a lot, man. I will keep updated on that because, you know, Thorobread still has to go through his trial and all that. So we definitely have to see what's going on with that. But right now, like I said, one W doesn't mean it's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Let's get to something a little bit more positive. Toronto female rappers link up. Did you guys see the post about this?
Yeah, this was sick.
And the video.
Goldie London.
Who's that?
Cardinal Official.
So when you played him earlier.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
You know what I mean? Like, what's he doing with them though? Like, is he
okay? So yes, there's
You know?
a track with Goldie London. It's called TTKM Remix. It's featuring Havaya Mighty, Charmaine, and Taylor G and DB and Double M.
Double M.
Cardinal is on the track, like introing and outroing. I don't know. It might be a universal thing. Let me double check.
Get some paper now.
Let me double check.
Toronto female rapper link up.
Yeah.
That sounds like an OF video tape, Jig.
Oh, wow. Yo, this guy's got beat up by
Squirt battle.
These guys got beat up by Havia Mighty, Charmaine, Taylor, and Double M.
YouTube, we'll be right back.
Link for us.
We love hip hop.
So, okay, welcome back, YouTube. What do y'all think, man?
Yo,
That was dope.
It's better than a lot of the shit these niggas making.
That's what I was thinking. Like, how many people are on this run? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different women on this, and I haven't heard 5 guys get on the track and rap that good.
And not once I told you to turn it off.
Yeah.
I didn't like normally man's be like, yo, turn this shit off, right?
No,
I listened to the whole record, bro.
That was great.
Yeah.
Nah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like Toronto rappers of that caliber couldn't get away with doing like a 5-man cipher where it's borderline boom bap bars.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, we can.
I feel like they still have to incorporate some sort of street element to
Damn
it, like,
right,
or
but
else it would seem like corny almost.
But it doesn't matter. Do it. How come
It would
they
be
can't
dope.
do it? There's not. This is a street record now, or whatever, a radio record, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But it's a record.
Yeah.
It's like when what's it called? Used to be together. The Circle. When the Circle would link up. It's like I think like you know Cardi's kind of trying to bring something to Toronto where it's a little more fresh.
Yeah.
When we see it on, he can bring this more to like when the bigger acts do come to Toronto. You can get these girls on the stage, a bigger stage. You could get these girls in a room and business got done. It looks like business got done. Everybody was on time. It looked like everybody was getting along. It looked like there's no next week nobody was online saying, yo, I did your baby dad or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And salute to Charleston visuals on the video too. Like everything looks clean, man. I think
video.
The guys can get away with that and talk some thuggy bars. It's just I don't know any. Like you see how all these girls are on a level. Everybody like they all have a fan base. People know who they are. I can't see like 5 men in Toronto who are lyrical rappers who can do that. You might get some guys, a couple, but then everybody else is gonna do like the auto-tune thing, which is cool. But like lyrical, I don't see 5 lyrical rapper guys out here.
We could probably
just imagine that studio session.
We can devise one right now. Like Moolah kind of did one when he had Roni and Honcho on the same track and Genghis Khan.
Right, and Roni would be another one. And let's keep it for like a certain, and salute to Genghis Khan, but like let's keep it to like a certain like age group,
demographic. Okay.
Right? So Moolah, lyrical, he can get on the song. Roni, another lyrical guy, he can get on the song.
3 more.
I'm not gonna put Casper because Casper is like more wave shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Savv, you could put Savv.
Savv's lyrical and it's just like straight rapping. Okay, I could put Savv. Okay, Savv.
So 2 more mans.
Right? And like I'm saying, like I'm not trying to discard Casper, but Casper does a different style of thing. Like I don't want to hear a melody. I just want to hear bars.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to throw you guys a monkey wrench. What about a John Kabanga?
A John Kabongo could be in there too. Lyrical.
Okay.
He just got some notoriety off of that Drake the other day.
I'm about to say, but is he on the same level as the other guys you just mentioned though? Because then like that's the point, right?
Stir the pot.
Yeah, that's the point.
How about YG?
No.
YG can rap, low key.
YG is a lyrical rapper too. He doesn't like
No,
do the
fast.
saucy thing. He might have to slow it down a little bit.
Spits
though,
very fast. Broken Toronto slang. Right? So
Right.
yeah, it could work because there's bars in it. Auntie.
Yeah. And he's one of the
That's
name
why-
brands.
Yeah,
you know
he's
what
a
I'm
name
saying?
brand.
Yeah. Any other names y'all could throw in for a 5-man cipher?
Okay. Come on. Like,
And okay, we just said those names. Okay, what did we say? Roni, Mula First, Savv,
Okay.
John
Yeah, this is
Kabongo,
Let's put
This
one
is
more.
different.
Let's put
and
an old head.
YG.
Let's put an old head on there.
Hold on, though. That's not even going to happen because them mans are not even going to get in the room together. YG has issues, I think, with Roni, or might have been, or is, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's issues between people. Like, these girls, all 5, all known, all lyrical,
No issues.
no issues.
No issues.
So, can we get a group of 5?
Yes, you can.
And without issues?
Yes, Toma. First of all.
Old school.
Old school?
You'd have to go with Genghis Khan.
Then I think that's the only ones that can hold it down.
The old school ones?
I would rather go with that. Give me all the old school guys from Toronto again.
If I was to say
For
old
one
school,
record.
I could do that easily. I could say Adam Bomb, Tona,
Mash up the
Genghis
place.
Khan,
JB.
Mash up the place.
JB.
Yeah,
and-
mash up the place.
And
And put a Dusty Wallace on the hook. You got the place mud.
yeah, I'll even throw my own damn self in there.
Place
Or
goes upside down after that.
you could put Frankie Payne. There's all these different guys who are lyrical guys.
Yeah.
Who can get 5 mans together. They won't have no issues getting on the song together.
Nothing.
Boom. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But that's what you have to go through. And I'll tell you the truth. The reason why my attention span was like long on this, right? Because these girls, I feel, are like, you know, kind of going into their 30s. Like I could kind of, like the music is relatable. The style was relatable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who do y'all think had the best
And
verse?
they had great sex appeal. I won't even lie.
Yeah.
Our Toronto
Yeah,
ladies,
most of them did. Yeah.
our Toronto rapper ladies have the best sex appeal right
That's it,
now.
most
bro.
of them
I don't
did.
gotta say damn, dog, I'll let you guys know that.
No, I
Still.
was purposely quiet this whole segment.
Best sex appeal.
Wait, who do you think had the best verse?
All of
Best
them.
verse.
Every one of them.
It was all sexy.
It was all sexy.
The best verse, I would say Double M.
I was gonna say that too.
I love her.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Who
I like
was
her,
the
though.
one that said the kitchen out of bar?
That's Charmaine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I liked that bar.
Yeah.
But I just feel like no part, like the bar is kind of like lowered for women when it comes to like spitting.
Like the punchline setup?
Yeah, because like me, like when I hear like this style of rap, like I need to be punched
Oh,
like
come
every line. Like,
on, bro.
but like should have been.
Come on,
It was in the
guys.
dark, and then I walked into the park. Got a kind of cat, and I looked in the hat. Like it's kind of like this, and like, but because like they're shorties and like the flow is mean and they look sexy
Yo,
and stuff,
play
it's
this
like
again.
Okay.
Play this again. I don't think he listened.
I'm gonna play it again.
mad.
So
I just want
listen,
to see them.
27,000 views in a
Yeah,
I know it's doing very well.
No. You brought up a good conversation, and I think we might need to have it here today.
Oh no.
All right. And salute to all these women. They all did their thing. We're not talking about y'all. Okay. Maybe in the natural way, but
Natural was.
No, this song just made me think of the topic.
no.
I'm like,
But it's might be a thing that we look at women rappers over years. Some of them are amazing, like a Lauryn Hill. Like
Yeah.
she spit better than Prize and friggin' Wyclef
Wyclef.
on the tunes, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes we might just be dazzled by the fact that a woman is rapping and she might not actually have better bars. Like Meg The Stallion. Everybody's like, Meg The Stallion so
Aye.
hot, but her bars are just mid, fam.
Yeah, mid.
okay, don't beat me for this.
You hear me?
we're
It's
gonna
not-
be-
There's
Okay.
no judgment, man. It's a judgment-free zone. Go.
I'm gonna ask you because you guys are there for this. Me, growing up, I loved MC Light,
right?
Yeah.
but when I go back now,
You hear bibbly babbly boop. Yeah, I know.
First you say you love me. It doesn't matter. It goes to my head just like chit chat. But like, I guess that's how all mans are rapping back then, though.
All the old heads in the audience that just got pissed off at you unilaterally, bro.
I'm so like, Sarah.
You're like, you don't know that was bars back then. No, it wasn't.
What you're saying to me is just paper thin.
Wow.
But I will give some
How do
defense.
you remember that shit though? That's crazy. It's hip-hop. Okay.
I will give some defense. Nobody was crazy barring up then. It would be like post Rakim.
Okay.
Where like everybody was getting a little bit deeper into
So
the
was
rhymes.
Eric B and Rakim after MC Light? Because I would like,
yes.
Because I would bump Eric B and like all those men, but like, oh, okay, like these guys are snapping, you know? Like
they're around the same time, but Eric B helped to advance the rapping from the hippity hoppity hippity hop, or let's see this and that.
Smoother flow.
Yeah,
Like mathematics and asthmatics and rap backwards.
broken glass everywhere.
Cool G rap.
Yeah, so like when you hear some of those people from back then, the bars were not hot, fam. Like it's not even. It's not taboo to say, what is this old head shit? Like that ain't hot. Like it ain't.
There wasn't
Broken glass everywhere.
I wasn't impressed. Like I wasn't like blown away from a woman rapping until Nicki Minaj. If I'm being legit.
Nicki is the best female rapper ever.
Yes, she has bars where you're like,
good job.
Oh, that's a punch right there.
Yo,
facts.
Yeah. A lot of girls would just be like, my ass fat and you just can't touch it.
No.
It's like,
You just can't touch it.
No.
But it's not only rapping. It's
we've all
DJing
touched
as
it.
well. We're like, as a man DJ, bro, you got to scratch, you got to backflip, you have to be able to do transitions, mix up, everything, bro.
Can you scratch?
the misogyny
Do you know how
podcast
to use
is
the
here.
12s? Can you use the 12 techniques?
Yo, my pops taught me how to DJ, so I started on
okay.
actual vinyl
12s,
and thing. I'm
12s.
45, everything.
On everything. Okay,
You know what I mean? So
just asking.
even the small records or the huge 45s, like yeah, we all them things.
Yeah.
But when I see the women DJs of today, big breasts, you're in. Cute face, you're in. You have your nice fit, or you could bring 15 other girls to the club too. You're in.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to like. There are obviously like exceptions where like exceptionally talented women DJs, but for the most part, a lot of the shawty them are like
They're mid. Just say it, man.
Yeah, they're mid.
They're mid, bro. Like they're just hot, bro. And I'm not saying that, listen, I know you, and I'm not saying this for every. There's a lot of women who are talented DJs, you know what I'm saying? But like Spinderella back in days, she wasn't like killing it with the scratches and whatever. She was just hot, bro. Like we just all had a crush on her, fam.
Yeah.
To the point where like I didn't even know if she actually DJ'd. I think she just did the dance routines with Salt and Pepper, fam. Like
but she was bad though.
she was bad as hell, fam. But like we weren't like she wasn't Jazzy Jeff on the freaking turntables, fam. She was just a hot chick.
No, it's not fair.
Maybe we might have been giving a lot of women passes. Like, okay, big salute to DJ. This is what I was looking for. DJ TJR, all right? She actually can DJ, right? Attractive woman. I've interviewed her before, but she's not just running off of the attraction. Like, she can, like, do those cuts where, like, she's using the words, like real turntablism type shit.
Yeah.
But there's, for every DJ, TJR, there's like 100 girls who just look hot and just press buttons or put a fucking premix in, bro.
And worse if like they're just like a social media DJ, then all they have to do is do some like mashup that doesn't make sense. And a bunch of thirsty mans would just be in the so far.
Yeah.
They be live streaming hundreds, thousands of people there. I'm like, yo, this mix is mad mid, but because like she has the breast out in the screen, man's just sending peer gifts. Like they be racking off that still. When I live stream, you have to go crazy just to get 300-400 people in that bit, bro.
And okay, again, I want to take it away from the artists that we were talking about before because I don't want them to say, oh, so what do you think we mid? But can we name 3? Let's go 3 female rappers that are really good. Like not just they're good, because you're good for a girl. Because I don't even think
Toronto
women want
or just in general?
In general. Because I don't
Elliott?
want... Missy Elliott wasn't barring up. She just had really cool songs.
She had a good flow.
I would say
Good
Nicki
flows.
Minaj.
Amazing
I'd also
flows.
say
Definitely
Doja
Nicki
Cat.
Minaj.
Doja Cat, I haven't done a lot of listening to Doja to find out.
She's
But I heard
dope.
She
She's
actually
dope.
like when I listen to Doja Cat, I get remnants of the Nicki Minaj where I'm like, oh yo, that's a bar I would say like that's a bar where like I could see like my favorite man rapper saying as well.
Yeah, how did you come up with that?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. I want to hear 3 women rappers, I don't want to say female because I heard that's a problem, right? That like, you know, when you listen to them, they might even be better than the guys. I could say Nicki for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would probably even maybe put for my old school ass like Rod Digger in that category.
Yeah.
Where like you listen to her and I'm like, you better than some guys.
Yeah. That's
You
why
know what I'm
Busta
saying?
signed you.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill definitely better than some guys.
Which she is coming to Toronto December, I think, 12th.
I'm not going.
I'm there.
I'm not giving her my money so I can stand up waiting for freaking 3 hours. But she is one of those women that when I first heard her rap, I'm like, you might be better than there's other people I'm not thinking of right now.
Like in a new school sense?
New school, and you could even
Rhapsody?
go old school.
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
Oh, yeah, Rhapsody,
Thank you.
yeah,
Rhapsody is definitely one of those ones where I'm like,
Swamp
you
Up.
better than a lot of guys.
Scarlet.
No.
No.
She's gimmicks, bro. She came, she started hot, and then it was just like, it
But her
went.
music is still good. Like her visuals, I see the gimmick shit. But when you listen to the music in the car, I'm like, this bitch.
I liked No Name Gypsy for a little bit, but then she got too woke and too like, oh, my armpit hair is growing and all these next things. Like,
She's very respected.
Yeah. What about that
yeah.
Cleo? What's her name? Cleopatra? What?
It's Cleo Trapper.
Cleo Trapper.
She was the one who was beefing with Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
She actually has little bars too, but like I would still put her in the category of you're good for a girl.
like Glorilla.
But
thing.
Rhapsody can compete with the men.
Glorilla is a perfect example. Her music's cool. It's great.
Yeah.
But it's not like she's like killing shit. It's
Exactly.
good for girl shit.
Yeah, but I feel like because the majority of their listening audience is probably female, and the men that are listening are probably like goon and hardcore or low key. But like the girls that are listening, they don't have that expectation or requirement of lyricism from their like artists. Like there are girls at the club that dance to Ruby Rose bars. That I know Ruby Rose like probably didn't even pen those.
Yeah.
Sexy Red.
That's good for a girl shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like there's no bar that I hear from Sexy Red where I'm like, oh, how I wish I thought of that.
But you don't want it like when you hear Sexy Red, like you don't want to hear bars, like you want to hear like
Nasty,
the energy
raunchy.
that girls are gonna twerk to. Like,
yes. So I wouldn't even. It's not even fair to put like even her or Glorilla in those categories because they're not trying for that.
Yeah, my pussy big.
And even Lotto is like, I feel like she wants to be respected as like a lyrical rapper, but it's just like it's a little too basic. Because
She's still good for a girl.
Yeah, she's still good for a girl.
Yeah, she's good for because like Summer Walker's album just dropped and there's a song Go Girl that's like going viral. Like they're calling it like Baby Mama Alfredo music.
Yeah.
But like no one is roasting Doja Cat's verse because the verse is actually like she's spitting, like it's lyrical. But
Yeah, like I want to hear a girl who can do a couple of double entendres. Like that's why I respect Nicki because she's been able to get away with doing that and not be some lyrical smearical chick.
like I could spit Nicki verses like top to bottom. type
Yes,
thing,
and it still sounds good.
Yeah, like that Chun Li track. When I hear that shit come in and the way her cadence and her flow, I'm like, yo, bro, like I wish I had got that beat and used the same flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look like I'm going full swing in the Friday
Like,
voice.
That would be killer, bro. What?
on Roman's Revenge, I like her verse better than Eminem's verse, bro. I think she went harder than Eminem, bro.
Yes, and again, I feel like I have to keep on reiterating because the women who might be watching it might be thinking we're stemming off of no, fam, I'm just as hot as them. Yes, we're not saying
Not
that.
Nicki, though. Not Nicki. Though, like.
Not Nicki.
Yo,
Nicki's
Nicki was on a track.
Babies. These are all Nicki's daughters.
Nicki was on a track with Kanye, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, all these, and had the best verse.
Pretty much the best verse. You know what I mean? Pull up in the, what was it?
Pull up in the monster automobile gangsta with a bad tick that came from Sri Lanka.
I'm in that Tonka
Color of Willy Wonka.
Bro.
She's bad.
Fam, I used to rewind that
facts.
verse, fam. Just the verse alone, fam. It's
And
like,
then the flow was crazy. Tony Bataran, Nutty Wine him. Nah, she's bad.
Yeah. But salute to all the female rappers out there or the women rappers out there. Keep doing your thing. You know, we're not trying to be the misogyny podcast. We just like bars.
Exactly.
We just like bars.
And 27K one day, shout out to all those women over there doing phenomenal things. They're all respected in their field, so big up to them.
Yeah, most definitely. Quick thing on this Thanksgiving for our American brethren. Did you all see that Diddy fed 1,000 people over in the jail?
Roll Ready Detailing, now open 7 days a week from 8 to 5 p.m. 750 Oakdale Road, Unit 66, specializing in ceramic coating perpetual with warranty, PPF, tints, wraps, vinyl wraps, and hand car washes. Remember, we clean anything on wheels.
Diddy fed the feds.
Right? So Diddy, so Diddy pays for 1,000 prisoners to have a Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, and it's not like he paid for these guys to have like plates of dinner coming in there. They put together food from like their commissaries, bro. Like noodles and all that. They didn't have nothing to cook with.
Really?
Yeah. So it says
I respect it, though. I respect it.
Sean Diddy Combs turned Thanksgiving at the FCI or Fort Dix into an unusually heartfelt moment behind bars, organizing a massive homemade feast for hundreds of inmates. The music mogul partnered with an inmates group called Bankrolled Bosses, pooling commissary money and spending 2 full days preparing food for every housing unit. No stoves or microwaves. Inmates got creative when using ID cards as knives.
Ew.
and managed to serve around 200 people per building. Prisoners say the extra effort made up for the day feel more like a sorry, my bad, I can't read today. Like a family lockup. Diddy told TMZ, I don't know how Diddy told TMZ, he wanted to lift spirits during the tough times, saying Thanksgiving is about making sure others eat. He talked about the unexpected sense of unity he found inside Fort Dix. Pause. Adding that the brotherhood amongst the inmates brings a little bit more, bit of home to a dark place. I want to see what the dinners were, what the plates were. They didn't describe what the plates were, but from what I heard from another article, like they had like turkey and trimmings and like real like food, but with no microwaves, no stoves, bare hot plates up and shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. I rate it though. Still, I rate it because
That's
like
beautiful.
one, you know, like we're all out here. Like let's try to make the best of it as well. And if you have all these resources, then it could be kind of strategic to like. Now he's untouchable, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
you have 1,000 mans ready to ride for you, you know?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It's a
remember the
political
time,
move.
mans though. Remember the time when I was saying, yo, he's gonna if he goes to jail when he comes out, gonna turn to God. It's gonna be like, like honestly, bro, when he gets out, I think he's gonna be one of those people that like speak to people now and will actually like get through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And this was his embarrassment ritual.
Yeah.
This was his embarrassment ritual. He's been on top of the world so long. They're like, how do we calm this crazy nigga down?
And the narrative.
Lock him up behind something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let him eat some cold meals for a bit. Right?
Yeah.
And the narrative on Diddy changed, you know, like when the news first came out with the Cassie video and stuff, it was like, oh, Diddy is the worst person. Not just saying no Diddy, all that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But the way how everything unfolded, we were just like, okay, it wasn't really wild. It was just like, a freaky ass. And he boxed up his shots here, look at one too many times.
He's doing too much coke.
You know what I mean? But he doesn't deserve life in bin. Like, so.
Yeah.
Because they tried to overcook him, I feel like that garnered sympathy for him. You know?
Yeah, God has him still. And he's not that bad.
I agree because I agree that like God has him in a sense because I feel like out of all these like black entrepreneurs, he was always pushing the idea of like building black infrastructure and media empires and stuff, right?
I told you they gotta get them out of there.
So I feel like when he gets out, it's gonna be like there's gonna be like a boom almost, like a cultural boom.
Yeah, and he's also this right here. The fact that this is a news story, it's helping to help change his image.
Exactly.
Okay, because everybody, like you said, you're looking at him, freaky boy, all these different things. You're a monster. Like, bro, I just fed 1,000 people in the prisons. They love me over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he has favor not only with the prisoners or the inmates, he probably has favor with the guards and them too.
Yeah.
Streets still. Man, and niggas in the streets still fucking with Diddy, man. Come on.
Yes.
The way how you describe the story, I kind of respect it more than if you just like paid a catering company to pull up. Like the fact that everybody had to kind of like work together to ensure that there's heating elements and there's stuff to cool these other things and like everybody, like I rate that stuff.
For 1,000 people, fam, it's like not just a couple of 100 people or a couple of dozen people. Like that's a lot of work, man.
Look at his hair.
Yeah, because to make those like
my boy, dog.
to make those jail pocket things, like it's a process, right? You have to boil this, and then you have to cool that, and then mix it into this, and you have to crush the noodles and put it with the chocolate. It's like it's pure things, bro.
Yeah.
So to get that for 1,000 mans, is like
I wish I could find the menu of what they had there. Let me see if I can find it on the Google AI. But Diddy Thanksgiving menu.
Do man be getting lineups and haircuts in the vid?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, get their hair braided,
Who,
bro.
who does it?
Next
Another
man,
man.
barber you.
So they can bring in their equipment?
No,
nah, they
give 'em
use like you can kind of like create ways around it, you know?
yeah, they give you like certain ranges will let you use a clippers for like a certain amount of hours, and if you're the barber you on the range, you're lit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could have been a mesquite, but nobody's touching you. That's the barber youth, bro.
Yeah, fact.
Or if you're the braid up youth, you're lit.
You're lit.
You know what I'm saying?
I know how to braid hair, but I would never, ever,
Sitting in between your legs, bro.
I would never.
What if they try to force it?
Well, because I
Pause.
Yo, you gotta braid the hair.
man, I have to beat me up still.
I
Me
hear
like, cause
You're still gonna braid the hair, though.
I braid my own hair still, so I know how to do it.
So the minute I seen you braid your own hair, I'd be like, yeah.
Nah, I'm not doing it still. I'm like, yo, bro,
Shank
please.
up. Yo,
Yeah,
go
yo,
braid
come
my
here,
hair,
big.
fam.
Yo.
I'm like, yo, you're gonna stab me over there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Braid, dog.
Not just trying to reason with this prisoner.
Let me sit
Braid,
between
dog.
your legs right now.
Sitting between your... No.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, I'm just not comfortable with a man between my legs like that.
Reggie, stand up. We're standing up.
Oh man. Okay. I got
Natural starts fucking.
I gotta braid my hair.
the
Thank
meal
God
right here.
I wasn't in that.
My baby
position.
mom's coming tomorrow. Come check me.
I got the meal right here. So the meal included roast turkey, mashed potatoes,
Oh, shit.
corn, and desserts.
Damn,
I
like
rate
this. I don't want to even say I would have liked this meal because I don't want to be there eating that shit. But
The dessert was like a
Sound pretty
Nutrigrain bar.
Maybe they could have freaked the Nutrigrain into like some pies
A
and shit.
Danish.
Yes, you never know, bro.
oh, man, get creative in there, eh?
Trust me, fam. So salute to Diddy.
The Nutrigrain pie is crazy.
If you just throw a Nutrigrain in the microwave, it becomes a Nutrigrain pie. Still,
Yo,
I'm not
bro,
gonna
they,
lie.
and they probably had a nice punch too with that too, bro.
Facts.
I'm here like friggin' reminiscing, like as if I want the punch now.
Punch
too.
out.
Like,
You want to go there and hang out?
No, I don't want the jail punch.
Nah,
Right?
nah, dude.
I'll use my blender at home.
That will swell up your stomach now, you old man. You couldn't do that.
I thought about it for like a second. I was like, yo, that punch was
I'd be
good.
there needing
still.
my blood pressure pills and shit.
Oh man. But yeah, salute to Diddy. Question for you guys. Now that we're in December when people are watching this, who's the biggest content creator? And we maybe can go with 3
Where?
biggest content creators for Toronto for 2025.
Are you labeled a content creator? Or are you
I will put myself in
bro,
that.
throw you up
Friday's at
there.
the top of the list.
Throw
What
you
you
up
mean,
there.
dog? Let me throw this mic at the flipping camera.
Are we considering top 5 a content creator?
I think we should.
Top 5 can be considered a content creator.
outside.
I think we should niche it out. We're like, because content creators is so vague. Like there's comedians, there's DJs, there's artists, there's mans that do skits, there's mans that live stream. You know what I mean? Like, so maybe we could just do a few like maybe like live streamers and then like content creators and like.
So let's do streamers first. Give me the 3 biggest Toronto streamers, and I have some names in mind. Talk to me.
I got one.
Mm.
I've noticed on my radar, Stitch.
Stitching him, right? The brown guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Stitch.
Mm.
And
Okay.
He's sick.
And the next Sri Lankan you,
MT.
MT and DT Beats, I think is one is
Is he with DTB?
he's with Stitch? More times? Or no,
MT?
okay, whatever. I see
I think they've
Stitch.
collabed.
I think he's like
He's one of the
wicked
guys
right
right
now.
now.
Okay.
What about Kishko? Did he do anything this year?
Kishka is a good candidate.
Oh.
You know what he did do? He went to Streamer University with Kai Cenat, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was late last year or if it was early this year, but that was a big friggin' deal, bro. And that helped his followers go up exponentially, bro.
Yeah. That's
You know what I'm
But
saying?
some people were saying he didn't rep the city well.
I don't know, bro. It's kind of hard. Fam, there's like 100 streamers in there, bro. Like, I noticed him.
Nah, they're saying he didn't rep the city well because the things he went viral for is like it wasn't the most flattering.
Beefing with Ray.
Yeah, but like there's creators that went there and they're just watching everybody else have the fun. Like at least he was able to create moments.
Yes.
So like I respect what
He was
did.
there rolling with Agent and like really making himself a major figure over there. Like there was bare people over there, fam. So I give him props for that.
Yeah, you got to give him props.
Yeah. Who else? You mentioned top 5. I know he's an artist, but he had some of the biggest streams this year.
What?
Cribbas.
Icy Springer.
Icy
Springer.
You got to put him up there.
Yeah, dog. Come on.
Good choice.
He worked his way up.
Yeah, and I gotta give Icy his props because I was on him for a while. Like, bro, get off of his Instagram screen, Bridget. And he finally did, and now he's on TikTok, and I see the numbers on TikTok that he gets.
Extraordinary.
And he's there, like, accomplishing goals. So that's money.
Yeah, that's money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bro, Icy, salute to you, Icy. Like,
Salute
finally.
to
like,
Icy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, okay.
What about like the creators that make skits and stuff? Like,
okay.
I'd put Trezor up there.
Trezor, yeah, definitely. I was seeing his skit yesterday from the, he did a rap genius skit.
Yeah.
Revealing like all of the fake rappers type bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I'd also put LeBron Smith.
Yeah, definitely.
LeBron Smith, he had some moments. Would you put Rock King in those men's?
You guys are
They're
putting
pretty-
me on with some of these names, so keep going.
Okay,
They're pretty
okay.
consistent. I'm thinking about just 2025 though.
Nah, but Rock King went Loki. Rock King. I'm not sure about the rest of them, but
What?
Rock King went up this.
Well,
year,
actually,
bro.
City Boy JJ,
City boy.
he kind of crossed the border.
Yeah.
Now he's part of the Brown House,
Yeah.
which is a collective based in the States, and he's like everywhere.
And also the next youth that runs with him from the Toronto Tide,
Sarita Flash, yeah.
Those are considered skits, even though it's kind of like on the street microphone thing. Like they're kind of doing skits still, so that I would put them in the skit category.
How about Faith Got Jokes?
Oh yeah, Faith with the jokes is mud.
She kind of that Toronto guy Cody format.
took
She
that.
kind of brought it back.
She brought it back.
but that's where I kind of get a little bit like I see it and then I'm like, okay, whatever.
Done that.
Because Cody.
But like, but yo, he stopped doing it for like a decade now.
Hold on. That's where it goes. Hold on. That's where it goes back to with the same thing with the
Freddie
Tiffany.
fame, yeah.
Exactly.
No, but like, okay, how do I want to say this? Okay, somebody completely abandons it, like, oh, I'm rocking with Islam and thing. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, that's where you went. You know?
That's where you went. I know that.
So,
very well.
She's like, okay, this is a concept. She's not doing the exact same video. She's like, I'm gonna take this concept and add my spin to it. You know, she's not like, okay, Toronto guy Cody said this, so I'm gonna copy the script.
No, it's the same script. Bro.
It's not the same script.
It's just an open market now. It's like no one's doing this content.
Yeah,
because like
she
10
brought
years
it back
ago
for him because we all wanted Cody to bring that back. So that was like she was like the only one that probably she thought a little bit outside the box. Goes, okay, I know people are gonna think I'm biting, but you know what? We want
the
this
people
back.
like us, the new
Right.
youths who are on TikTok and stuff. They don't even know who Toronto guy Cody is.
No, but they know who Arthur is, right? I get it,
Yeah.
but they do know who Toronto guy Cody is.
Nah, the man's who are 13, 12 years old.
They won't know who Cody is.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You're right.
There's also, and I don't mind. I'm not trying to stir up no shit, but like guys like Bilal, what happened to him, man?
Who is he?
The guy who is he
Bilal
with
Dawson.
Nadia Stone?
Yes,
I
they
don't
used to
know.
do mad skits before, bro, and his skits were
Yeah.
hilarious. Light skin you.
Yes, light skin you. He
Yeah,
kind of look
yeah.
like Drake.
Yeah,
little bit, yeah.
He was going hard in the paint even up to like 2024.
You know who beat him out?
Who?
The dude from the Office Movers. The Muslim dude in when he was eating
Hassan?
Hassan Phillips.
Hassan Phillips.
He kind of
Yeah.
took him out because I remember when Hassan came on and he was there. It was like they both kind of look like Drake. They both kind of look the same.
Yeah.
Hassan kind of.
No, but you also reminded me from Office Movers, somebody who can be in the skit category. A man, what's with Andy?
What's with
Yeah.
Andy?
And he's not old school, but he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
But he still held it down. Like
Yeah.
every year he has funny skits.
Yeah.
That Toronto Road man hits
Oh,
every
every
time,
time.
bro. Like any
Toronto
new
Road Man.
skit, I've never not watched a Toronto Road man skit and not laugh.
Laugh.
You know what I'm
Dying
saying?
of laughter.
But I feel like if you put him in there, you got to put Marlon Palmer too, because he had skits this year that
Yeah.
went viral.
Yeah. No, definitely. He's as one of the unks of the game or whatever.
Which skit do you have this year that went viral?
Remember, like when like Vibes Cartel came and he was like, "Oh, how Toronto people are moving when
So
the
he had
Vibes
a-
Cartel."
he had a
No,
one.
but like those, like he had a bunch of those.
Okay.
Yeah, that one had me dying.
You know?
Oh, what is it? I guess you can go to that concert if you got money like that, rich guy, and shit like that.
He's not even bringing spice. Like it was like the slow motion one.
Yeah, that was a standout. Yeah, Marlon could be in there. Marlon could be in there. Okay, last category of the content creators. We did streamers. We did skit makers. What else is there?
Should we do like DJs and
DJs.
artists? Yeah.
Naturals. I know Naturals gonna pick up
himself.
Natural wave.
No, that's where you guys. That's where you guys. If I pick up myself, it's crazy. But if you guys do
But
it,
you definitely
if you guys do it,
are one of the forerunners of like DJs who are popular online as well.
Yeah.
I would also
Snoopy.
put Snoopy in there.
Exactly.
Every year he's one of
because
those
the baddies
guys.
went crazy. The baddies went crazy.
Yeah. And that too, fam. Snoopy stepped out of the box of the DJing thing and started producing or like executive producing shows and stuff.
Exactly.
I fuck with that. Anybody else?
Snoopy, Natural. I would
Even
put up
artists
there.
too. Is there any artists
For DJ? Oh, we're talking artists
like
now?
artists that put content out? Artists or DJs?
You guys might be the only two that I really could think of, bro.
Right at this moment?
Yeah, because like
there's not really many DJs who like. There's bare DJs in Toronto.
Four Corners, maybe.
Four Corners, definitely.
I was at the Four Corners party the other day. It was
Yeah,
pretty dope.
and his social media presence is
It's
crazy.
dumb.
Like he makes like these videos that like are like, damn, bro, how did you even make that?
Yeah,
fam?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Four Corners, bro. That's sad, bro. That we could only draw for 3 names. You should be able to draw. Look how many names we drew from the content creators. Bro.
Dem Dog?
Shout out Dem Dog, that's my boy. That's
He's a
my
DJ
boy,
though.
yeah.
He's a DJ, right?
Yeah, he's a DJ, but like
not a DJ.
okay, he did go crazy at the beginning of the year, but then he kind of chilled.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why. Like he has like spurts.
Yeah,
where
he
goes
seems
crazy.
like that. And when I look at him, I'm like, this guy's bouncing.
Yo,
from here
who's that?
to here
Who's that
to here
girl?
to here
Who's
to
that girl?
Oh,
that-
Silvera?
Silvera Sounds.
Yeah, big up Silvera.
She's been booming.
Yeah, big up Silvera.
Yeah, there was another Indian girl that I seen.
Megs? DJ Megs?
I remember her name, but I see her next to the next girl, and they're like doing like some things on Instagram, and I was like, okay, that shit looks lit. I actually like rewound the video to hear them spinning again, bro. So
maybe it's
I think it
Megs
was
and,
Megs and her friend.
and Player Eastern or something like that.
Yeah.
yeah, because like that's a whole other zone where you guys as DJs, like you could just be a DJ. Like we know bare DJs, but they're not on social media. Like salute to DJ Law. DJ Law will post like old school clips of the different things he has in his archives, but he won't do a video of him DJing or scratching or something like that. Like DJ TJR, who I mentioned earlier, she makes videos of her in her room doing routines and stuff like that, and those do well.
To be
You know what
honest,
I'm
that's how
saying?
I get most of my gigs. Like people see my content and then they're like, oh, I want to hire this guy. I want to work with this guy. So yeah, all the DJs out there, like, and even just dropping mixes on SoundCloud, it creates like, kind of like you said, a cult following. Like there's people that like I'm at like 1.1 million streams on SoundCloud now because people like, they wait for my mixes to drop. You know what I mean? Whether it be dancehall, rap, R&B, soca.
Yeah. Well, salute to all the content creators out there, man. Like, you know, I just wanted to a little experiment to see if we can get some names out there for people in the scene from here.
One more for you guys, like the podcasters, then, like the interview man.
Ooh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Underground Nation?
DL Nation?
What'd you call him?
DL Nation?
It's fire.
But Sam could definitely be in that category because he's been moving around with the microphone and he's done a lot of content this year, even if not everybody's liked the content.
Would you put Burrow Sound up there? I'd put Burrow Sound up there.
Kind of. We started strong. I had a couple videos that did pretty well. And like skits and shorts. Yeah, I would say I would put myself up there.
Your friggin' Canada First rally went crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. I'm not gonna put myself in there.
You have to though. You're up there.
There was a lot of those peer. You had enough Twitter moments.
GTV. I'm gonna put GTV up there too.
GTV.
Wait.
I seen them on the weekend. I seen them, man.
Oh yeah.
You have to give criteria while you're adding mans to the top creator list, though.
I know, right? Just adding it because you like them.
They're my homies.
Yeah. So why
Yeah,
GTV?
they told me not to Vegas gave me a big hug. You know what I mean? That was cool. And then I seen Gutsy, and Gutsy was like, yo, we shook hands. Don't be telling them next time when we see each other. It was like, because I like to say that, right? Like every time I see him, he ain't got shit to say.
No, it's all love.
Why would you
love? It's love. They see me.
They
They see me in a spot, and I'm kind of like behind a wall, right? So it's like, you have to figure it out. Was that Dusty behind the wall or not? Because every time I kept going like this, they kept coming back.
Yeah.
And they came up to me and they're like, "Well, go on." You know what I mean?
Yeah. We ain't got
It's
no more
all
beef anymore.
love. The whole love. love.
They've been pretty consistent with their lives and like their
being
positive.
consistent isn't.
They had some good interviews. I guess they had that fiasco the other day, which was pretty viral.
That's not enough to get you. The top creators, like you had a crash show come through for one episode and you didn't even get a ban on the episode. That's not enough.
That's crazy.
And I rock with GTV, but we're just talking about the top creators of the year.
Okay.
That's, in November they had like.
They did have the interview with
they're pushing the goalpost.
whatchamacallit.
Because you know, like relentless. You know what I mean? Relentless
on your head top, and you just said some good stuff about them, and then boom, they're trying to draw blood from us. Nah, just keep it where it's at. You don't know.
Like I think like Relentless had some good interviews. Like, this year, like with Marlon and them stuff.
Marlon.
Like even Extra Gravy, I would put them as like the top podcast.
Yeah.
Yo, did you see?
What about Shy reviewing them boys?
Yeah, them too.
Entertainment Report podcast, like big up Musclehead.
Yes.
Musclehead.
Yes.
Smiley went on We See Hip Hop with Shen. Did you see that?
I did not see that.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
We See Hip Hop.
What the
No,
hell?
like literally, what is that?
It's a page in the city.
It's a page.
That was created by Drake.
Was it created by Drake?
I don't know. Because we see hip hop. I love hip hop. Kind of freaking the same.
It's pretty close, eh?
Pretty damn close.
You
didn't catch that, Doc?
We've been catch that.
Yeah, but they've shown love, so I don't know. I never really looked at it as like a diss,
good.
Like, you know how they love hip hop? We see hip hop.
Different from how they love hip hop. So you know what? We're better.
So Smiley went over there?
I think Smiley went over there. Yeah, Shen is doing the show there. Big up Shen.
Yeah,
so Broski just sound like the unknown podcast tour right now.
I don't know why he's not pulling up to talk to Friday. You guys already have an interview before.
Yo, what was the man's name? GTV? Yo, Smiley's on the way. He's going to all the unknown pods that get less than 300, 400 views. So I think
you guys are next is what you're saying.
Yo, you're going to get one for sure, guys.
Yeah, anything over 1,000 views, don't pull up, right? Listen, I don't know, man. I can't call it. I can go over the whole OVO not coming through and but like I can't beat a dead horse, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If the camp don't fuck with us, the head guy fucks with us. So what does it matter if the guys who are under him don't fuck with us if the main guy fucks with us?
But you know what the thing is? I think these artists are like, oh, yo, I'm so lit. I'll just bring the views over there. It doesn't matter that they get no views. Once I pull up, they're gonna and it doesn't
not
happen.
necessarily. With them, we'll be helping them.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to diss. It's just reality.
No, I'm not even saying for us. I'm saying like when they go to these unknown pods, they're like, oh, I'm going to be the catalyst that makes this pod lit.
And that don't be the case.
That's not the
Right?
case.
Pull up over here. Let us give you some promo and let us get it popping. But I will say again, like we don't. If they don't want to pull up, that's fine,
That's
fam.
their problem.
The freaking their boss knows DJ Czar by his govy, fam.
On a first name basis.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
George.
So the man them don't have to pull up, fam. As long as we don't have to talk to the employees. We talk to the boss.
We don't talk to the work on them.
We talk to the boss.
Roy.
You know what I'm saying? So well, that's a good sidetrack, but
No, it's a good sidetrack. For real.
But yeah, we'll leave that alone. Salute to all the Toronto creators out there. Keep doing your thing into 2026. I got one more topic for us over here.
Go.
Health over the club. I don't know if you guys have been seeing these posts. A lot of pages have been posting the same thing here about nightlife in Canada is dying because people are focused on health over clubbing. Did you see this?
I see it. But
Is it health or is it wealth?
There's different posts who are
Health brings
using
wealth.
different angles. Because I've seen
Okay.
another page, and this is courtesy of Urban Canada or Urba Canada. There was somebody else who posted it. I think it was Straight Out the Six that posted because of the money. So people are using different angles. You want to read this for me here, Zar?
Yeah, Canada's nightclubs just got ghosted by an entire country. Nightlife here is tanking hard. Club revenues slashed by about 50%. Late night spending now only 17 to 32% of total bar and restaurant sales. Toronto 21%. Vancouver a pathetic 17%.
Damn.
Blame skyrocketing costs, work emails that never sleep, and a whole generation that would rather do sunrise yoga than last call. Young people want authentic vibes and to be in bed by 10 p.m.
Yep.
5 to 6 p.m. dinner bookings are exploding instead. Add in remote work, a post-COVID cohort that never learned to party, and dating apps replacing dance floors. And you've got cities going to sleep right after the news.
Damn.
Rest in peace, Canadian nightlife. Died of exhaustion. buried by 10 p.m. skincare routines.
Oh,
it's true.
Shit.
It's true. It's true though, bro. I find myself in bed by 7 o'clock.
But okay.
But you're not a young.
You're not a young buck. You're in your 40s. Are the 20-something-year-olds doing this? As men who are just 30 now, are you guys seeing some of the people younger than you not going to clubs as much? You guys are DJing.
I still see them. I just, maybe it's like, how do I explain it? Like, I think our generation is still outside, and like you see the younger generation who like now that they're like 21, 22, whatever, they're like going out there and they're experiencing that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like maybe the mid 20s, early 30s, like some of them are like, oh, I'd rather go to Pilates, or I'd rather like go to the gym. I don't want to drink. I don't want to ruin my gains.
Yes.
So I feel like you're seeing more of that, but I still think clubbing is still alive.
But also, and before you go natural, there's not, like we spoke about this a couple of weeks ago, there's not a row of club nights. You guys have Friday and Saturday. Those are your peak nights. Tuesday is not a club night. Monday is not a club night. Wednesday.
Yes,
Back in our days, we had that.
Industry night.
Yes, but like there was multiple clubs that were always rocking every night of the week. I don't think you
most
guys
of the
had
industry
that.
nights be dead as hell, bro.
That's it.
Damn right.
Right? So like I feel like there's less partying even happening, period.
Good.
Yeah, because even when I think about like, obviously I wasn't there for them times, but like government days and stuff,
Yeah.
like I feel like there was even more places you could go to. Like on a Saturday night,
Yes.
you could go on King Street, everywhere, Queen Street, everywhere. There's like at least 10 different spots on the
And
strip.
Richmond and Adelaide.
Yes, exactly. And like on the strip, there's like 10 different spots and they're all popping.
Hey, been
Yeah.
to babies?
Now there's, oh yeah, I've been to Vegas before. Now
Yeah.
there's like, let's say on the Queen Street strip, there's probably like apartment 200, babies, and like one more spot popping, you know, and then all the other spots are just kind of dead. It's just like mid in there.
Yes. So
But-
there might be a point to what these guys are saying. Like less people are taking their young lives and spending in the clubs. I spent all my 20s in the club. I ain't even gonna lie, fam. I spent hours of my 20s night after night, like as if it was a shift, fam.
Yeah.
Especially as somebody who was hustling too, so there was an incentive to make money from going out too.
Yeah.
Bro, I hugged the club 7 nights a week sometimes, bro.
But it's because man would meet shotties like at the club.
Yes.
Now you don't need. Now, if you go to the club to meet a shotty, like there's more obstacles because the music is very loud. Her bedrooms are there. You have to get her. Like, there's a lot of variables, you know, rather than just like meeting a shotty on the IG.
You could just swipe right and meet a shawty.
You know?
Yeah. Plus, like these youngins are growing up in an era where like if you go out, you kind of got to get bottle service.
That
to like truly experience it. Whereas back in the day, you didn't really have to do that. It was optional. Now it's kind of like if you really want to celebrate in style or like enjoy it fully, like, yeah, you're probably
You're
gonna
not
have
getting
to get
no
a bottle.
puss if you're not getting a bottle, fam. You know how many gal I've been able to take home from in the same night, hugging one beer in my hand, or not even drinking anymore, fam. After my drinking days, still go to a club, buy a bottle of water, and still scoop a chick until it turned into this booth service type shit.
Because on the dance floor, you could dance with a shotty and like the chemistry is just there. So y'all end up dancing all night and then it just leads from there.
Next thing you know, you're tonguing her down on the dance floor and like, yo, even though it's not a good idea.
The dance floor is not even like, it's not even valuable as much anymore. Like the booths are more valuable than the dance floor. If you're on the dance floor, it's kind of like, you know, you're like lower status.
Yeah.
It's like no man's
You're
land.
out there busting like a move and stuff. It's like, who's this brokey?
Fam, before that was the norm, fam. Like, okay, I'm at the club. Let me see if I can get some gal. You know, we're hugging up a wall. We're holding up a wall, right?
Yeah.
But I'll be right back, man. Them, and you know, I'm just gonna go walk through the dance floor and see what I see, fam.
I love those.
Man's not doing that no more, fam.
Nope, you're standing in your one area.
Yeah. So and using your phone and just showing everybody that I'm at the club.
Yeah.
So like, bro, like, what would that's not going to encourage more clubs to open. There's going to be less.
Your best chance is if there's like a neighboring booth beside you with a bunch of shotties. Like you guys got to kind of connect with them. That's like your best chance. Because other than that, you're in a booth with people you probably already know.
Yes.
Or maybe like friends of friends. You can't really talk because the music's loud. So it's almost like you just got to pose and like look cool. It's kind of performative, low key.
It is. You're just doing it for the gram at this point.
Yeah.
So when they're saying all of these things that we just mentioned there, adding in all these factors, like there's a lot of money that's being spent in this shit. They're saying what? post-COVID cohorts that never learned to party. So there's a lot of people that were locked down during that time while they were like developing in their development stage. Now them times are done. It's like, bro, I don't even know how to party. I was locked down when I was like 17.
Yeah, they'd rather just watch a stream or something. They'd watch mans on stream go to a party.
Yo, that's sad, fam. That's your existence, fam. I'm just gonna watch mans on the stream. I'm gonna watch Aiden Ross party in Miami, and that's my party for the night.
That's it for now. But once they get this metaverse technology going in, then like mans will just be able to put on their VR glasses and I'm with Aiden Ross in Miami. We're about to go to live.
No, you're not, bro. You're in your house
imagining things.
Yes, you can't touch the girl that he's next to.
But then that just gets us to like what reality is. Because what if you could?
Nothing.
What if the if part is the part where you should be worried about?
What if they have it in a sense where like
you could touch and feel?
Yeah, you can have a physical
it's already
sensation.
There. It's already there. It's already there.
You know what I mean?
That's already
like,
there. But
then
like,
what is reality like?
What's better than having the real flesh?
Actual reality.
Actual reality, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Where you take the glasses off and the girl is still there.
Yeah. That's my
you
reality.
Take your glasses off, you're in a dingy room.
Yeah, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, but at least if you take the glasses off and you're in that dingy room, the girl is still actually sitting on your dingy ass couch.
But like, okay. But peep this.
Oh, so you're the type to get you have an AI girlfriend, eh?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
But okay, look, I put my glasses on. I'm in Miami with Aiden Ross or whatever, right?
Oh, God.
Let's say like I'm a man who could never get to the States because charges or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? But now I'm there. I end up meeting another real shotty who has her glasses on or whatever. And then now we could just like link up in the real world type thing.
What kind of imaginary playmate shit is this? This is imaginary playmate.
I think,
how is that different than like being on Hinge or being on like Instagram or something?
So you're gonna meet her in the metaverse while she's also watching Aiden's party.
Type thing.
And like what you're gonna see her actual picture or her Bitmoji or whatever. You're like, yo, that's a sweet Bitmoji.
No, that's the thing. Like
you gotta talk a little deeper after that. Yeah. No, it's like it's already happening. There's people who are linking up through people's chats.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That's imaginary.
Through Discord and all them things.
Yes, it's already happening to the point where it's happening so bad that it's like people are getting in trouble for it. You know what I'm saying? There's age discrepancies and all that type of stuff. So people are linking from chats, but it's just like, where are we going, bro? Like go outside.
What if the metaverse gets so real where like you could have a crib and like a salary and stuff in the metaverse? So like you're lit.
So hold on. You're broke in the real world. You're gonna go like, okay, I'm going to my meta world. I'm rich over here.
It's like Habbo Hotel.
You still can't even get a bag of milk for real, dog. Like in the real life. How you feeding yourself? Through meta chips?
Yeah.
Done the show. Done the show.
No, but like, could you guys see a world where like
the show?
No, like you guys are imagining like Pong when like video games was in the Pong. Like, can you imagine, like, you see how video games graphics are now?
Yeah.
Imagine, like, when we get to that version of metaverse, when, like, everything looks, feels real, like how we're interacting now, how I'm touching this microphone and everything is the exact same, except that, like, we're not on Earth.
You're not
We're going to have to wear the gloves and all that shit still.
Exactly.
There's no effing way you're going to be able to have your bare hands and you're in the meta world and you're like this with a mic.
As soon as Elon Musk starts putting the Neuralink in Mandem's brains, they might have the technology.
This guy's gonna be.
Are you gonna accept it? Are you gonna? If the Neuralink was like available, would you do it?
I'm not gonna be one of the first 100 people. No.
What if it's like it's already proven, like first 1,000, first million?
Once they make it like mandatory, then like I'm gonna resist it as much as I can. But like, yo, I'm the man that like. I got the vaccine, you know what I mean? Eventually, you know what I mean? I resisted as long as I could, but as soon as they're like,
he'll live through it.
Don't worry, I'm with you, bro. I got it too, man.
You know what I mean?
He lived through it.
Like, cause yo, I traveled.
They try to kill me.
I traveled to Barbados and all that stuff, like no vaccine and stuff. But then it got to a point where I couldn't go back on set without the vaccine, so I had to get it still, you know what I mean? So
they got you.
They got you, bro.
So I do feel like
from there you've been chipped up.
So once they make it mandatory, we're like, oh, you guys can't enter the smarts. Oh, you can't enter a flight. You can't buy groceries. I'm like, all right, bro.
Fuck it.
Y'all got me, bro.
Kill me, bro.
Oh, man.
I love it, bro.
Well, listen, man.
You already look like a computer.
It's not natural wave, it's artificial wave.
It's artificial wave, yo.
You're starting to look like a computer to me. You're talking to me. I'm just like, is this guy real?
Just transforming into a
they
computer.
Asked me the other day if I was the AI version or the real version of Dusty. When someone see me, I go, it's the real version.
Yo, you use more AI than I do.
Yeah, but see, they really see me outside, so they have to wonder, right? I get it. But right now, I'm wondering, are you the AI version or the real us right now?
See, I was sent here.
It was sent here by Elon.
Oh, man.
But listen,
That was
man.
the guy, bro.
Salute to all of the people outside there who are actually still going outside. Don't leave, man.
Oh,
No, he's good. He's good.
Right, salute to all the people who still
minding his
outside,
business.
going to the club and enjoying their lives. You know what I'm saying?
His computer glitched.
I think,
Malfunction.
It's AI.
I think we could wrap it from here, man.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.